Hello, and I'm back with the battle of the comfort. This time I overturn my sofa, and the picture is about the same as with chairs. So I will unscrew bolts which holds the seating surface. What's interesting is there are no screws. There's only bolts here. There are no screws on the side. But this particular one seating partition out of three. So this one has two bolts. They have screws, each of them, and the other two have only one bolt. So that's what I'm going to do next, and then we will see if all the pillows they are together. They're probably together, but each might have its own zipper inside. And I will remove the material from inside, and I will measure as in one of the videos. I will try to find it again how to measure. There is a video on YouTube. I'll try to point to that video, and I will be ordering the new pillows. After they arrive back, I'll be installing them. Here I have removed this seating surface from the frame, and there is one major difference between armchairs and this sofa. Here, the strips that holding down the middle section in between, like this one's, in between two seating surfaces. So it has three seating surfaces, like a separate ones, as usual. They are fastened with the staples to the frame. So this was not the case with the chairs. Hence, I will need to undo the staples first, after which this whole thing will be released. And unfortunately, like right here, it's already came off. Potentially, I'll need to somehow fix it. This one. So this strip right here. So this one wasn't even fastened. And this one right here was off already. Or maybe this is not the strip, but this is the strip that holds down this part right here in between seatings, between pillows. So my next step would be undoing this strips, and then I will have access to this wonderful zipper to pull out pillows. I really don't want to cut this thing here because I did one chair and it's a pain in the butt to then stitch it back together. So that's what I'm gonna do as the next step. Just remove staples for these strips. So here I'm back, removed these pillows from one of the side packets and the center one. Yep, remove the strips. Here they are. Something was spilled on the sofa. It's crazy. And this one is still in. The pillow is there. I will probably remove it also because potentially this one may be a little different, like could be inch difference, and I want to have good fit, which in that video which I promised to show, it says that you have to measure between the stitcher line and this one and add and add a 3/4 inch to it. So this is it. This is how it looks disassembled. I will be measuring it, ordering new pillows, which will be foam this time, because these ones, they are not made of foam. Some kind, it's like a pillow with some like a soft material inside. It's soft and it's not comfortable. Oh, that's how it looks like. Was I would say nearly trivial job, only very tedious to remove all the staples. Other than that, it was pretty trivial, and I like that it has the zippers. You just stuff it in. Although, like I say, if you don't want to remove this whole thing and deal with staples, you can cut here, but then you have to stitch it. Or as I did in one of my chairs, I put like 5 strips instead of just going along the line, which I don't even know would be strong enough. So I just put 5 strips, and I could actually believe it or not just staple this strip together with this material. That's another way to do it, but you know, I decided it's easier to just remove some of these staples here and just get down to zipper locks. So this is it. Probably not gonna show anything else before I receive the new pillows. Thank you for watching. And here I am back. My cushions have arrived. It was very reasonable time this time around, and again they were nicely cut and wrapped into this Darko wrap, or Draco, Darko I think they call it, and next I will be inserting them into this pockets. Now, this side will go first into the pocket because this is gonna be front. I don't want this this stitched up side to be in the front, because front will be constantly squished, and I don't know, eventually this maybe opens for some reason. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna push this side forward so this cannot get open while in it. And in the next video, which eventually I will put all together, I will have my sofa turned over again, and I will be sticking the things into the pockets and closing them. See you then. The only other thing I wanted to mention, that when these things arrive, they are sort of like rolled together and squashed together into a box, and I let it sit for a couple days. This is actually what they say, not to let them stay rolled in for more than, I think, like 7 days or 10 days. And what you should do when you open them, let them just stay out for a little bit, so take shape back and not lose any quality what they're supposed to have. So rebounding. Alright, then see you when I start pushing them in. Here I'm back and I have inserted the middle cushion, and I have to say it was a little tricky, but not too bad after all. How did I do it? So it looks like this from the back. Let's see on the other side. This is how it looks. And what I've done, I really squeezed this cushion because we remember that previous cushion was not as well formed as this foam, the cushion made of foam, and I had to really squeeze the bottom first down, and then I just pushed it down, just kind of like trying to pull the material over it and push right here, I mean on the cushion, as much as possible until it reached the end of the pocket, and then I did same with the back side. Just squeezed it and then squeezed it inside, and just like pushed on it from the top, bottom, and in the end it just settled in decent position. I have no problem with that. It will just close over here, so it should be okay. So now I'm gonna do same with the other two. Alright, I have completed inserting of these cushions inside these pockets, and I close them. It was a little tricky, not as quick as the chairs. Those were extremely easy, but not too bad. Once you get experience with one or two, the third one went okay. This is, let's see. This is how it looks before I will staple material back to the back side. Unfortunately, I mean, it looks more or less okay. Just these stitches here, they don't correspond to the shape of the cushion itself, of the pillow inside, but it's not too bad. Nobody said it's gonna be perfect. I just ordered 4 inches thick. I think anything less than that would not be good, but with the old style of pillows inside, they would take the shape wherever the material shape, the pocket shape, but these ones, they are more defined. Of course, my chair, it looks about similar here. Yeah, so it's okay. So next thing that I will do, I will thread these strips inside between these pieces of foam, and I will staple them back sort of like this, and then I will staple the material over the wood frame. See you after I've done this. And here I am back after I have stapled everything back. I must say that I have put more staples this time, because these cushions kind of like pulling a little bit more here. I don't see much tension, but just in case when people will sit on it, there may be some additional pull versus those cushions that used to be here. So I put a little bit more staples, and actually you see it sometimes hole doesn't align to the old hole, although this is not real, because I think this is just mistake on their part. Even though they have the hole here, I don't think this is used, because behind there is a solid wood, so I don't think this is where screw goes or a bolt, but here it is. So I just use knife to cut it through. So a little bit misalignment, but not a big here. I don't know what really happened here. And here, just you can see that I wasn't really able to pull it all the way down, because this part is thicker, but it's nearly there. All right, and also I stapled these strips, which holding down in between pillows. Basically, I assembled everything back, although I must say that one of the things I wanted to do, I just didn't have material. Oh, here you can see it. See, because this got torn or something, so I actually extended the strip and fastened it with staples. Alright, and in the next part I will be assembling it back together. At this time I have aligned the sofa bottom seating part with the frame, and of course, to have it aligned better, several books needed, otherwise it's not gonna be aligned where the holes are, which is right here in this board. And with this alignment, which is still not perfect, so I can remove one book from each side to make it better, but it is at least good enough for the backside bolts to go in. The side bolts will not go in at this point, but I will do them last. As I mentioned in previous video, it's important to get the backside first, so you can actually align in a horizontal plane, and then you will align in the vertical plane. So minus one book will definitely be here. And so the next step is just I also want to fasten this piece to this side. I don't know why factory doesn't take good care of this stuff. I don't understand sometimes these people. I guess the massive production that causes these things. Here I don't even have enough meat. Maybe I should just put couple staples right here on the side before I do it. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna put this bolts inside and remove books. I'm gonna tighten this up, and we'll show you the next step in a little bit. And now that I'm finished already putting these bolts into the frame, and removing one book helped to align, I fixed leather here. The only thing that remains is we have these holes where they had just the simple screws. I posted in another video that I think
why these screws are here is because during the process of initial assembly, they put these screws and to align everything, and then they drill holes for the big bolts, because these screws just keeping. So I don't think I need them, but I'm gonna put them back just in case there is a different purpose. Like for example, maybe the idea is that also sometimes when you sitting on it, you're getting off, you're sitting in, and maybe sometimes this bolt can get loose. I doubt it, but so just in case, I'm gonna put this screw back. I have 3 of them, and after I am done with that, I'm just going to put this cover back and staple it, and next time we'll see finished product. And here is final results of this project. As you see, these cushions look more square now than used to be. Just like kind of like interesting. It's a different look, definitely, from what it used to be before. Those old ones look like domes, sort of, and these ones are just square. But it is much more comfortable. So I wanted just to remind what I said in my first video when I did my chairs. I called different services, and I was ready to pay $1,500 for sofa alone, just to start to see if it can be done. And these guys, there were 3 different services I contacted. None of them really got back to me, like said, okay, when you want to pick it up, when you want to do it or something. One of them gave me estimates, 2 others told me, I will get back to you, that's it, I'll circle back. And in the end, I've done it myself. The total cost for sofa and 2 chairs was just over $200, and if I would order all cushions at once, would be about $200. If you order under $100 from the foam factory where I order it, then if it's under 100, you have to pay for shipping. If it's over 100, then you do not have to pay for shipping. So it would be under $200 for, or just about $200 if I didn't have to pay for shipping. But because I ordered in 2 steps, first I did my chairs, and that order included shipping, and additional shipping. And when I did sofa, because I have 3 cushions, it went over $100, and shipping was already included in the price this time. So that's the end of the story. I have done it myself. It did not require a lot of time. Probably in a nice pace, you could do in a couple hours. I did it, with many breaks and so on, but while I was doing it, I was also, watching some TV on a show, watching some show on TV, just listening to something, and slowly I was doing it, but it wasn't too bad, really. Couple hours for all 3 pieces would be reasonable time if you concentrated. And now I'm done. Thank you for watching.